Come with me as I work out lower body at the gym. I'm going to take my time today because I really felt like, you know what, let's get this big girl body up and let's get the moving because it was a nice weekend where I got to be lazy with my kids, but now it's time to get up. So first, I take my resistance bands and I do this little stretch. Now, let me tell y'all got to stretch. Normally, I'm like team, just get up, start moving, lift some weights. But it's really been a game changer for me just to kind of warm my body up before I work out. And I know that seemed like common sense, but for real, just taking this little resistance band and just moving my body a little bit, it has really allowed me to feel so much warmer when I start lifting or moving, because sometimes I could feel so stiff and it's like, Doug, Contessa, like warm up before you start working out. So I just take my resistance band and I move my body a little bit like that, like so. Can I just brag a little bit? Like during this journey, I've really been just enjoying being consistent and not trying to obsess too much on the weight loss itself, because I know it's not good, but I literally step on a scale every single day. And just to see how my food and how my movements dictate the scale. So it's not so much that I'm living by the scale. I just use it to see how my environment and how my habits are affecting my weight. But can we get into how my body is shaping up? I mean, when I wore this bodysuit and when I looked at the playback of this video recording, I was just staring at my legs like, girl, those thighs, like what the heck? Like them calves, them thighs, and girl, the waist. I just non-scale freaking victories, okay? I really just been enjoying watching how my body is shaping up. And I also appreciate like my mobility. I'm lifting my legs with ease. I feel muscles in areas that I didn't know a muscle was there. I just really feel defined in a lot of areas, and I'm just so freaking proud of myself, y'all. Like, I kid you not, this journey is more than just I'm losing weight and paying attention to the number on the scale. I'm freaking enjoying the journey of watching my body tighten and shape up. I'm enjoying me being able to lift my body's posture and just my strength and just falling in love with myself over and over again, y'all. So if anybody watching this is looking for some encouragement as they start their own personal journey, let me tell you, enjoy the journey in itself. Don't overly obsess about the weight. Don't overly be excessive about I need to do things fast. Watch how your body over time gets stronger, leaner, is able to move with ease. Like, pay attention to the non-scale victories and just enjoy the process. Dance break, y'all. I love dancing in the gym. I really don't care who be looking at me in the gym. I will have a whole dance and karaoke routine. Okay, now let's get into these angled leg press. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that's been a game changer. Doing single leg press in addition to both of my legs, game freaking changer on my strength. So I try not to go too heavy when I do single legs because I don't want to hurt myself. But no, I've really noticed my legs toning for a couple of reasons. So these single leg presses are awesome. I alternate just to give myself a break in between. And then later you're going to see I'm going to go way heavier and do both of my legs. Now, when it comes to my legs, I am so proud of myself because I be hitting 10 plates like it's nothing. Y'all see that? 5 plates each side. 10 freaking plates total, baby. Let's go, big girl. So for me, because I was by myself, I just stay at 10 plates when I'm by myself. But my heaviest that I was able to do on this is 16 freaking plates. That's crazy, y'all. But like I said, I was by myself and I really wanted to feel my workout without dying. And I did enough reps and enough sets to really fatigue myself out, but in a safe way because I didn't have anyone who could save me, okay? And then one thing is that if I go too heavy and I need help, the other people around me can't lift that much weight. So I gotta be careful, y'all. So I use wisdom. Now, for this whole routine, I do a superset. So that means one set is comprised of alternating single leg presses, both legs with 10 plates, and then I stand up and I do 5 bicep curls with each arm, and then I do both arms bicep curls. And then I will do alternating shoulder presses with each arm, alternating each arm, and then I double up. And I count that as one. So alternate single legs, both legs, bicep curls, that's one set. And then I did this 3 times. So that's one set. So what that means is that I'm never sitting still. So when y'all work out by yourself and you have the time, I encourage you to do a superset because it allows you to keep your body consistently moving. Okay, again, look at these legs. Oh, if there's like one part of my body that I just really look at them legs, like skinny wear, like weak. Who's weak with these legs? Who's weak with these legs? I'm not weak. Go, big girl. You go, big girl. So I strap these calves. Those aren't my calves, my ankles. Strap these ankles up and we're gonna get to work. Again, me and my sister, we do leg raises and donkey kicks, but it was a game changer when we added freaking weights, okay? So y'all just don't understand. If y'all want to see your booty start to round up and your legs start to shape up, you got to add weight. But in the beginning, me and my sister, we would go to the studio that is in the gym already, and we will go into the mirror room and we will do fire hydrants, leg raises, and donkey kicks. And we did that consistently for months. And it's been, I want to say, a month that we've been adding weights to that routine. Look at these thighs. Oh, I swear my favorite parts are my thighs. My favorite part of my body is probably my thighs. Look at these thighs. Oh my God. But again, add some weight. And what I did, again, were supersets with this one. Oh no, I didn't do supersets with this. All I did was just alternate. But what I did do with each set, I did 10 reps, alternating legs. And with each set, I went up a weight. So I started off with 20 pounds, then I did 30 pounds, and then I ended off with 40 pounds. And I did that with each leg. And y'all know I got to dance because I'm always going to do that. Okay, so now we're about to get into these donkey kicks. Now, typically, I'm trying to think. I think my heaviest weight that I could put on for donkey kicks is like 60 or 80 pounds. But this is what I also found out. You really want to keep this movement strong and controlled. And you don't want to strain, because you will not only feel this in your legs, freaking calves and thighs, but you also feel this in your lower back. And if that weight is way too heavy, you're going to injure yourself. So what I realize is that sometimes it's not about putting on a lot of heavy weight. Just increase your reps. So when I don't feel like going super heavy, but I still want to feel the burn and I still want to feel the workout, what I'll do is just add more reps. But I do 10 alternating legs, reps for each leg, and I go up 10 pounds every set. So again, I start off at 20 pounds, then for set 2 I was at 30, and then set 3 I was at 40. And again, you want to make sure your movements is like really slow, really feel it. And again, enjoy your mobility, enjoy your strength, enjoy being able to keep that weight under tension, and just really feeling your body moving, shaping, and getting stronger. So then we ended the workout with cardio, and I just feel so accomplished. Thank you for joining me, y'all.